Hello, and welcome to my presentation on shifts in tense, verb tense that is. Let's get started. What do we mean by a shift in tense? Well, a shift in verb tense occurs when one of the verbs in a sentence is out of format with the rest. Basically, all of the verbs in the sentence are not parallel or not written in the same verb tense. Remember, verb tenses indicate time, past, present, or future. For example, my Irish setter, Pancake, sits in the front seat of the car and barked at a passing cyclist. That even sounds a little bit off, doesn't it? The verbs are sits and barked. Those are the two verbs in the sentence. Sits is written in the present tense. Barked is a past tense verb because it has the ed on the end. This is confusing to the reader. Is the action happening now in the present, or did it happen a while ago in the past? So you need to choose whether you are telling this in the present tense or whether you want to tell it in the past tense. Either way, both of the verbs need to agree with whatever tense you choose. In order to clarify the timeline, both verbs must be in the same tense. To correct the sentence, make both the verbs present tense or both of the verbs past tense. For example, here is the original sentence. My Irish setter, Pancake, sits in the front seat of the car and barked at a passing cyclist. Okay, here's correction number 1, using the past tense. My Irish setter, Pancake, sat in the front seat of the car and barked at a passing cyclist. In this correction, both of the verbs are in the past tense. Here's a second way you can correct this sentence. My Irish setter, Pancake, sits in the front seat of the car and barks at a passing cyclist. So you're telling it in present tense, in real time. So once again, in order to fix shifts in tense, choose one verb tense and make all of your verbs agree with that verb tense. All right, let's talk a little bit more about fixing shifts in verb tense. If someone were telling about this dog in real time, wouldn't the present progressive tense sound and feel a bit better? This is just additional food for thought. Now, the previous ways that we fixed this sentence are correct, but let's look at another third option. Here's alternate phrasing in the present progressive tense. My Irish setter, Pancake, is sitting in the front seat of the car and barking at a passing cyclist. So that sounds like you're on a phone conversation and you're saying, guess what my dog is doing? My dog is sitting right here in the front seat barking at somebody passing by on a bicycle. Okay? So this is present progressive, meaning that both of the verbs have the ing suffix. So the feel of this verb tense is as if there is action happening right now. Okay, another example. Dana watched the horse that grazes in the lower meadow. Can you see how we need to fix these verb tenses? Correction. Dana watched the horse that grazed in the lower meadow. Now you might be asking, why did you choose the past tense? Why didn't you just make them both in the present? You go by the verb that comes first. Normally, when you are correcting verb tenses, you go with the first verb and then make all of the following verbs match. So that is why I put both of them in the past tense. Another example. When the game ended, the fans rushed onto the field. How about when the game ended, past tense, the fans rushed onto the field? That is the correction. Another example. Rosita keeps the best items for her own collection and sold the rest. So, can you see how you might fix the tenses in this example? Yes. Rosita keeps the best items for her own collection and sells the rest. Since the first verb is in the present tense, you will make sales, the second verb, also in the present tense. So all of your verbs must agree. Okay, hopefully this presentation has been helpful to you. If you need additional help with your writing, go to our website, easyedits.net. Thank you so much for watching and happy learning.